Hi everyone, Miss Curdy here, and today we're going to be working on some additional practice of subtraction with regrouping. So the sheet that you need is the one that has the little cat on top. We will also be doing additional practice when we have a single zero in our problem, and that's the sheet that has the mouse on it. And then finally, if you would like more help with subtracting with two zeros, that's the one with the yarn. So these will be three separate videos for whichever practice that you need. So we're going to start with just regular regrouping when we do not have any zeros. So here's our example problem at the top. And up here it says, when looking at this problem, I know I'm going to need to regroup because my ones digit on top is smaller than my ones digit on the bottom, and the tens digit is smaller on the top than it is on the bottom. So there will be regrouping needed, and I know I can always check my work with addition, which is very useful. So let's start down here with problem A, which is the same one up here as in the example. So I know I cannot do 6 minus 8, so I'm going to need to regroup, going to my tens place and taking 1 from there. I'm taking that 10 and giving it to my ones, so I have 6 originally, and I'm going to add 10 more to it, so I can do 16 minus 8. Now I know I've already made the problem in the tens place a little bit worse, so instead of having 4, I'm now down to 3, but I will be fixing that in a minute. So 16 minus 8 is 8, and now to fix this in my tens column, I know I can take 1/100 away, and that 3 becomes a 13. 13 minus 7 is 6, and 2 take away 2 is going to be 0 for an answer of 68. And to check my work, I can do 278 plus 68. 8 and 8 is 16. I carry my 1. 13 plus 1 is 14. Carry that 100, and that gives me back to 346. So let's take a look at B. At any point when you feel confident and you want to try these on your own, feel free to pause the video, try one or two or all of them, and then come back to meet me here to check them. So here I'm noticing that the digits are exactly the same, so I won't need to regroup because I can do 9 take away 9. I will need to regroup in my tens column since I only have a 2 here. So let's go ahead and begin. 9 minus 9 is 0. 2 minus 4 I can't do, so I will need to regroup. 12 minus 4 is 8. 7 minus 3 is 4. And again, I can check with division. So at this time, I'm just going to start going through and filling these in. Feel free to pause and try them on your own, and then you can press play to watch me solve these. I cannot do 2 minus 7, so I know I need to regroup. I'll change this 5 to a 4, taking away one of those tens. 12 minus 7 is 5. 4 minus 5 I can't do, so I'll regroup. 14 minus 5 is 9, and that would be a 0. Coming down here, I know I'll need to do regrouping. 14 minus 9 is 5. 5 minus 7 I can't do, so I need to regroup again. 15 minus 7 is 8. 8 minus 3 is 585. And again, I can check with addition. So I'll need to regroup here. This one looks okay right now, so let's see what happens. 2 minus 9 I can't do. I'll take one of those 10s away and give it to my ones. 12 minus 9 is 3. 4 minus 4 I can do because they're the same number, so that will leave me with 0. 2 minus 1 is 1. Again, we can check with addition. Here I know I'm going to need to regroup both columns, so let's make that a 2 and 11. 11 minus 4 is 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. And then 2 minus 8 I can't do, so I'll need to regroup there. 12 minus 8 is 4, and then 5 minus 2 is 3. So if you're feeling confident, you can continue to work on these problems. If not, you can grab out your sheet with the mouse on it for the next video, subtracting with regrouping when we have a 0.